Hey folks, Randy here. So we're getting down to the end of the lawn season, and every year I have the same problem where I'm like, what am I going to do over the course of the fall and winter? I basically stay reasonably busy until the end of December. Then January hits, and hopefully there's something to do. If it snows or if it's icy, then I've got work. And then February, like, it's either snow or nothing. Like, I'm just sitting there doing nothing, and it's horrible, miserable. I start getting sad, regretting my life choices. It's just a whole thing. Some of you may be subscribed to Billy Goat Lawn Care on YouTube. I've known him for, I don't know, 8 years or so. Work with him a lot. This is kind of my version of what he does, sort of. So the first thing you're going to want to do in order to get year-round work is open your CRM and send out a marketing email. In my case, I'm using Jobber. Now, Jobber's got a marketing suite that allows you to set up marketing campaigns, schedule emails or text messages to go out to your customer base, and will help you track how that marketing campaign is going. So I was able to send out a marketing campaign saying, hey, like, I got this service I want to offer you. It tracks how many people responded to it and then how much money I made off of that campaign. It's very useful for tracking what marketing works and what doesn't. I've been using Jobber a lot. Well, it's been my CRM this year, and it's been proved to be really useful for me. And I think it would be useful for you, especially if you need to reach out to a lot of customers at once and you want to do it in a professional manner. I have a free trial that you can access by clicking the link in the description below. It'll give you access to a discount if you decide you want to go with the paid subscription to Jobber. It helps you out, it helps me out, and it very much will benefit your business. It certainly benefited mine. So check that out. So what I did, and I'm not going to make any bones about it, I was having a hard time figuring out how to phrase this to my customers. So I actually typed the idea into Google Gemini. I have access to the pro version of Google's AI because I use the Google Office suite or whatever they call it. And so I used that, and it was able to give me an easy way to explain what I'm going to explain to you now. So don't be afraid to, use some of the tools that are out there on the internet. There's no shame in it. But basically what I did is I emailed all my customers and said, I have an idea for how, we can do things around your property in an affordable manner. Basically what we're doing is I'm going to stay on your lawn schedule. So, if you're weekly, I'll still come every week. If you're bi-weekly, I'll still come every 2 weeks. And then based on what your lawn price is, I'll spend an hour working on your property or longer, depending on, what you're paying. So most of my customers, my labor rate works out well so that I can, for a $50 yard, I'll be there for an hour. And I can do things like pull weeds, cut back brush, cut low-hanging limbs. It really depends on the customer. Like, some folks, they gave me a whole long list when I sent this email out. But basically, I'll still charge what I charge to cut lawns, and we'll just come and I'll spend an hour or longer, depending on, everybody had a different idea. I'll spend an hour doing what you want me to do around your property, and it's a really affordable way to get things under control. My higher end customers, like the folks that are rolling in dough, none of them are interested at all. But customers that are, like, they're not low income, but they're definitely tracking their money more than, the folks with the BMWs and Porsches. They jumped on this. They were like, oh, this is a perfect way to affordably and in a budget conscious way get work done around my property that I've been wanting to get done. So, like, I've got folks that, we're pulling vines off of fences, we're getting stuff out from chain link fences. We're scooping up dirt that's in the street that's causing grass to grow. We're, uh, you know, filling in rat holes. I mean, just whatever the person can think of, essentially is what we're doing. And just with the first marketing email, 15% of my customers signed up, just like that. Um, and so, it's not like a massive money maker. It's not something where it's like, this is the perfect way to make a lot of money for a little bit of effort. But what it is perfect for is if you're not busy in the fall and winter, this will give you more work to do, and it'll keep money coming in at a steady clip, as opposed to sitting at home doing nothing. Now, if you're busy enough that you're working all winter or you don't want to work all winter, don't do it. But this is a good opportunity for your customers to get stuff done around their properties that they've been wanting to get done but just haven't been able to afford, or just didn't think it was an accessible thing. And it's also a good opportunity for you to make money at a time of year where maybe you're not staying busy. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I was pretty pumped about this idea, and so I'm really happy with what it's going to do for me, and hopefully it'll be helpful to you guys too. So uh, have a good one.